everybody! Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Folks, it's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Look, I should not have gotten excited. I know that Yostar, everyone working at Yostar is a big old sadist, okay? They don't want to see me win. They don't want to see me get happy. I maybe jinxed myself because for 14 games in a row, we did not get first and we did not get last place. And then I had to open my big mouth and ask for a first place or a fourth place, and we got both. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. If the dam is broken, may we get even more first places as we load into the Jade Room today. That's right. Who cares if I'm scared I'm gonna jinx myself again by saying that, but you know what? I trust in my Mahjong ability. Just ignore all the bad plays that I've made in the last 17 hours you've watched of me play Mahjong. Folks, as we load into the Jade Room, let me just say this. If you've been enjoying the Zhong, feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It helps push the video out to a whole bunch of other people. The robot overlords know how to share it with a whole bunch of with everyone on their home screens. It brings us to our featured comment of the day. Comes from Lex, who writes, I've been watching since the first Stance collab, which was right after my son was born. Congrats. I love the vibe and gameplay, so I've been keeping your videos on in the background ever since. It's to the point that my baby sometimes smiles at you on the TV, and now I'm invested in the life of an undisclosed aged man in California. Hope you found a face lotion that doesn't hurt. We got a lot to talk about here. First of all, congrats. Hope everyone's pogging. Hope everyone's having a great time. Hope the adjusting to parenthood, I'm imagining it's very, very difficult. I'm not, unless you call Fuwei Coco my child, I'm no parent at all. So I imagine it's a fun challenge, but it's definitely a challenge. Adjusting. I hope everything's going well. I have not found a face lotion that doesn't hurt my face. My face is so dry all the time. It's like a bag of salt and vinegar potato chips. It's genuinely, it's just a potato chip madness in this environment. Every face lotion kind of hurts, just in the sense that, oh yeah, because my skin is dry. I don't think it's because I'm like, whoa, hang on. I mean, this is Tenpai. It's not terrible, right? It's Seatwind 1 Dora. What do I want to draw into? I don't know. Anything in the circle suit that elongates any of these shapes. I would accept a 5 of characters, an 8 of characters. This is technically better. You know what I mean? I'm now double-sided Yorking it instead of single-tile Yorking it. I've not found a face lotion, but also secondarily, maybe it's too early to expose your child to Riichi Mahjong. All I'm trying to say is there is an age in which someone is emotionally prepared to witness human devastation. I'm a broken shell of a human being. You watched that first video that I uploaded on this channel when we were just starting to get into Mahjong. I was full of life back then. There was a gleam in my eye that good things could happen in the future, and now I know it is just a vast universe of entropy and nothingness. Okay, that's where I'm at right now, and I don't know if you want your baby experiencing that, even by osmosis, even though they might not be able to understand what oingo boingo means, single tile Yorking it, etc., etc. They might pick up on the nuances. They might pick up on the fact that I'm brokenhearted. Thanks so much for the kind words. I really appreciate the comment. I also want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including a Riichi Mahjong song parody docs, a Riichi Mahjong strategy documents that I myself have written, and much more. You can also find me blogging on there. I do a lot of blogging, and the blogging is free. This month's video was me playing a game in the Jade Room as usual, but then I sent it on an Ascension 10 run that ended up being pretty spicy in Slay the Spire 2. Ooh! So, I don't know, might zhuzh it up a little bit, might continue to do some variety gaming over there on the Patreon. It's a good hand. Grab a bucket and a mob. It's a good A-word hand right there. It's an embarrassment of riches in the sense that I have 6 shapes in my hand right now. I might end up cutting 8 of circles followed by Southwind, followed by Southwind. I don't really know. I would love for this to be Tanyao for all simples. Maybe if we draw into another 8 of circles, we can cut 9 followed by 9, followed by South, followed by South. Don't really know. Let's see where the hand takes us. There's definitely a lot of mixed triple sequences somewhere in this hand, no? 4, 5, 6, maybe a 5, 6, 7, depending on what tiles we draw. We might not be able to get there in time. Left Lord calling out a pretty early pretty early Riichi's. Kind of a bummer, not gonna lie to you, but hey, we can still push this hand, you know what I mean? I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai. All I have to discard is another Southwind. 8 of circles, I'm not as excited to discard. Please do not get me wrong. It's a pretty spicy tile, all things considered. But, you know, we can guarantee that we end on a double-sided weight. Surely it can't be that bad. Words said moments before disaster. I think I should fold here. I think I should unironically fold here. There's a 4 of bamboo. Oh, man, this is the dealer seat, too. I'm going to go I'm risking it for the biscuit just a little bit. If they had a 1-3-5 shape, they wouldn't have cut the red 5 from that shape. I'm just trying to count all of my outs, all the ways that I could deal it. How many apes are gone? 3 of my apes gone? That's not enough. And for that reason, Sharks, I'm out. I try to stay fighting a little bit longer. Oh, you sung. That was all, what, 12 seconds? Yeah, but you know what? It was a brave 12 seconds. Honestly, a brave 12 seconds is me trying to steel myself for any sort of physical intimacy. That's maybe that's okay. Woo, woo! Okay, all right, we're good. And it's not rated E for everyone. These videos are not rated E for everyone. 5 of characters is a safe tile. I'm Gigantamax folding now. I'm genuinely so far out of here, it's not even funny. I don't really have that many more safe tiles, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, it's over for me. Is it actually over for me? It might be over for me. I don't know if it's over for me. I'm cutting the 9 of characters because it's safe for you, and 3 of my apes have been discarded. I'm out of there. Oh, I'm out of there. We played that perfectly. Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. I greatly appreciate it. Again, reminder, you're watching this on a Monday, either on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or Saturday this week. To celebrate the Akagi collab, we're going to be collabing with the aforementioned stands for just playing some Mahjong. We're going to pull for the characters, dress them up nice, and play some Washizu Mahjong. The loser will have to eat some spicy ramen. Like, whenever someone loses points, we might eat some spicy ramen. It's a nightmare for me because I don't like spicy foods, but you know what? I suffer for my art. Yusong, would you describe this as art? Well, I wouldn't say, you know, it's no Sistine Chapel, but I don't know. I think it's entertaining. The premise of Hot Ones is basically people, you know, it's some dramatic irony, I guess. The fact that the audience knows that they're gonna really be suffering in the bathroom the next day. I'm sorry to get a little gross, but that's like sometimes when I think of the show Hot Ones, I'm like, damn, like you just ruined someone's tomorrow, you know, like that they're gonna have the worst day of their life tomorrow because of this show. And I'm a sicko. I love every second of it. I genuinely like watching the show. So I guess I'm a sicko. I guess I'm a prison guard in the Stanford prison experiment. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bad person, folks. Playing some Mahjong. How else am I doing? Thank you so much for asking. I greatly appreciate it. I think here's what's next on the docket for Yusong's life, by the way. And also, this hand is great. 4 of circles goes Oingo Boingo. Riichi Penfu red 5 with a chance at all simples as well. 9 of circles also kind of weirdly goes hard here. Ooh, okay. It's a pair of the 5s, but I don't know if we want that. We got a pair, an Omega chunk. I don't know if I can finagle a double-sided weight. Yeah, but then we can't get an Omega chunk. I don't know what to do. I'm 1 tile away from 10. Oh my god, I lost Pinfu. That's okay. I lost Pinfu, but what I gained is a higher chance that I could get all simples, I believe. I mean, I could pawn to the 6 of bamboo or the 3 of circles or the 5 of characters. All of those would kind of be on site right now. I don't think that was right. East 3, 8-pin discard. Let's look back at that one with Maka. I don't think that was right, but I honestly, maybe we should send it back to the kitchen. Like, I return this to the chef. No, thank you. This is not quite my tempo. I'm going to pawn. I'm going to get into Tenpai. And this is a good Tenpai, by the way. We can draw into a 4 of characters, 6 of characters, 5 of bamboo, 7 of bamboo. All of those would upgrade us from a double pair weight to a double-sided weight, which is you know, gives us some more outs. Would I rather wait on a 5 or a 2? I mean, this is a little spicy because this could deal into somebody, but I'd rather wait on a 2. Oh, but now I can't upgrade my hand with as many tiles. Hang on, I gotta lock in for a second. I don't think I'm playing good ball right now. I genuinely don't think I'm playing good ball right now. I think it's just lucky that we've gotten ourselves into Tenpai. It's a little unlucky that the player across from us is called Riichi. All the 3s are gone. Could you have a 6-7? Oh, you absolutely could have a 6-7. I don't have anything that's safe, though. Wow. I genuinely don't have anything that's safe, right? Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm sorry. I couldn't fold even if I wanted to. I got nothing in my hand, and I'm already in Tenpai. Oh my god, this is brutal and harrowing. This is a messed up game. If you're a baby, you shouldn't be watching this right now. I don't care. I don't care who hears this. If your baby is messed up that you're watching this. 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. Hand looks great. It's not a half outside hand, and as we've learned recently, friendship ended with half outside hand. I genuinely never want to think about half outside hand ever again. I feel I've never felt like more of a fool, never felt like more of a big dunce than dealing into a big hand when what I am going for is a 1-han or a 2-han half outside moment. That's just wrong. There's no way that that's right. So friendship ended with half outside hand. Now Pinfu is once again my new best friend. Here's what's next on Yusong's life docket, okay? I think I'm gonna try out, I think I'm gonna really learn public transit. Here's the thing. I feel like I had a bad experience. No one spilled a soda on me or anything. You know what I mean? It's not like astronomically bad or whatever. Hang on. I mean, 1,000,000 tiles get me in a Tenpai. And by that I mean 1 tile gets me in a Tenpai. And by that I mean 1,000,000 tiles get me into Tenpai. Just some Tenpais are more equal than others. Animal Farm, George Orwell style. Oppa George Orwell style. This is a good hand, folks. This is genuinely a good hand. I would call this Riichi 1,000,000 times out of 1,000,000. 2, 3, 4, San Shokler. Oh, can I sign up twice? Oh, baby. 2, 3, 4 mixed triple sequence goes hard here. Would love to draw into another 4 a bamboo. That would go hard. If I draw into a 1 a bamboo, it's a little bit awkward, but I would still slam the like and subscribe button. You know what I mean? Riichi, Pinfu, 1 Dora. Sure, we don't have Sanshoku, but you know what? I'm not going to win the lottery either. I'm still doing okay. When I first tried to learn this city, which is sunny Southern California, in Los Angeles, I tried to do like public transit when I was doing like internships and stuff. I would take buses for like an hour every day. And don't get me wrong, like there are worse things to have to do, but the buses were never on time. And so I was like, okay, this city does not like give an S about the buses. Like the buses are not, they never come on time. I'm using the app, I'm using the Google Maps, whatever tracking that exists. Nothing is accurate, and there's nothing that's sacred. No one cares if a bus ever arrives. No one cares if Yusong it makes it to work on time to make a good first impression on everyone else. Oh, I do chi here though. I genuinely just chi here. I'm running out of safe tiles. No, I'm not, but like I don't want to fold this. Oh my god, 3 5s are visible. 2 4s are visible. I'm supposed to fold because I'm not in Tenpai, but this feels awful. Yusong, then don't fold. Oh, okay. Oh, it looks like it's someone's first week of playing Riichi Mahjong. I'm sorry to own you like this, but hey, your age is showing, okay? Looks like it's someone's first Hanchan in the freaking Jade Room. Oh no, I'm doomed. I'm so dumb. Oh my god. Okay. They're not waiting with a 4-5. They could be waiting with a 1-2. A 1-2, as it were. What do I cut? Don't even talk to me right now. I can't focus. You think I have any idea of? You think I'm in control at all of my brain, my mahjong tiles, my actions? None of them. Absolutely none of them. Cut a 5 of bamboo. 8 of bamboo now looks very safe. We know that no one's waiting with a 6-7 of bamboo in their hand. Okay, and we're out of there. We're genuinely out of there. Across are waiting for a 1 and a 4 of circles. That's perfectly fine. Riichi, Pinfu, pure double sequence chance. Very spooky scary. Definitely very spooky scary. Don't want to deal into a dealer 4-han like that. It's 11,000 points. Basically 12,000 if you squint, and it just feels so bad. It feels just genuinely horrendous to deal into a hand like that. What was I going for? I mean, I wouldn't say that my hand was chopped liver necessarily, but it was just like, it still left a lot to be desired, you know? So the buses weren't good, but I might try to figure out the train situation because I think this city is about to host the World Cup, right? World Cup location. Is it here? It is, right? And then like the Olympics are going to happen here as well. It's joint in 16 cities. Okay, but like where though? Can someone just tell me where? LA? Is it here? Okay, FIFA World Cup 26, Los Angeles. So it seems like it's this summer. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I really like, and then the Olympics are going to be here. Oh, yeah, because we have so much infrastructure, because our city's doing so well on infrastructure. No, it's not. I'm going to figure it out, because God, I will not be driving during that time. I will not be driving. I'm such a cranky old man. I'm not gonna drive when the Olympics are here. I'm not gonna drive when the freaking World Cup, when they're kicking, doing football all over the place. This hand is so bad, but it's also maybe pure straight. I don't know. 2 of circles, 7 of circles, kind of go oingo boingo with it. If I draw into 3 of bamboo, I will abandon that dream faster than you can say Tanyao. Like, we will just go for all simples, but I kind of want to keep all my options open right now. I'm casting a wide net, much like Castellanos with a deep drive to center field. I don't even know if I'll be in this booth anymore. Okay. Oh, Castellanos, announcer resignation apology reference. That's a good reference right there. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good reference. We can also accept the Dora. That kind of goes hard with this hand. Would I chi into a 2 of circles? Oh, absolutely. We're doing okay right now. It's a game of inches. I don't want anyone to, oh my God. Pinfu pure straight? No. Riichi Pinfu pure straight. Riichi Pinfu pure straight. It's 4-han guaranteed. I can still accept the Dora. 5 of bamboo. If someone is really playing with their monitor off, maybe they'll think that the 5 of bamboo is safe. No one's gonna discard the Dora unless they've truly lost their entire minds. I cannot believe that discard by Right Lord. They must have something amazing. They genuinely must have something amazing. Might I suggest a crumb of justice, Yostar? Might I suggest if other players are playing risky into my perfectly fine double-sided weight, that a little bit of punishment? Ooh, a little bit of punishment? Me at the sadomasochism convention be like? Okay, well, okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. So I'm going to figure out the trains. Why? Because I don't want to, I just don't want to be driving when the traffic is already, like, actually atrocious. I think people don't know how bad it is. Like the traffic everywhere is 40 minutes. Regardless of, at least 40 minutes. Regardless of where you are in the city, to get from one place to another is at least 40 minutes if there's traffic. It's so obscenely bad. It is like, more lanes will not solve it. It's like a fundamental spiritual issue, okay? It's like the whole system is corrupt. I don't know what's going on, but I do not like it. By the way, we sumoed on this one. Is this a Hanemon Henry moment? I sumoed on the MFing Dora. We did not hit a Aura Dora, but we did not need to. Holy burge. There's a Hanemon right there. Okay. Okay. And I'm like, I got friends on the other side of town, so I should figure out a way to, like, meet up with them that doesn't entail an hour and a half of driving. Here's the thing. I was comparing, like, public transit versus car time, and please let me know in the comments if you frick with this or if you disagree with this. I would rather, this is a real length journey. These are real people, not actors. I'm not exaggerating, okay? I can either take a train for an hour and 15 minutes. So I want to say like 75 minutes total to get somewhere. Or I can drive for 45 minutes in traffic to get there. Which would you prefer? And honestly, I don't have a good, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. I genuinely haven't tried it yet. But I'm leaning towards an hour and 15 minutes in a train is preferable. Why? You can play video games. You can play video games on public transport and no one can say anything. I mean, don't play it with, like, the headphones out and then, like, you could hear all the sounds. And if you're playing Mahjong Soul, have one of those screen protectors that hides your screen from the people sitting to your left and your right, especially depending on what cosmetics either you or your opponents are using. Just be a little careful, you know what I mean? You don't want to end up with a misdemeanor or anything. I mean, I'm just saying. I think it's better, it's, like, less mentally taxing to just sit in a subway for that length of time rather than driving. I think it's got to be better on the mind, right? Like, I personally think, like, being on the train, even if you're not playing video games, if you're just watching a video or something, that's nice. You at least get to lean back and close your eyes if you wanted to, you know? And obviously when you're driving, you are paying attention to the road every second of the journey. So I might try that out. I might genuinely try that out just because I'm I'm unironically nervous for what's about to descend upon this city. It already takes way too long to get to Trader Joe's. I do not want it to take longer. We built this city. This is I have to fold here. I'm pretty sure I can get away with throwing one of circles, but there's still a slim chance that it sends me into absolute ruin. So why do I think it looks good? It looks good because I see 3 copies of the 3 and 3 copies of the 2. It's less likely that someone has the last 2, 3. It's still possible, unfortunately. It's genuinely still possible. If you're gonna hand me Genbutsu Greg tiles like this, if you're gonna hand me tiles that are unequivocally safe to throw, all the 5s are gone. No one's waiting with a 4-5. I'm gaming right now. Northwind is like, it does feel safe. But what if a Crosslord is waiting for Seatwind, White Dragon, something? Like, why would they cheat this situation? I suppose they're probably never going to cut the 6 and the 7 anyway, but, like, you don't know that. You never know what the player who is called Riichi might end up throwing out when it's all said and done. So, how many 2s are gone? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Well, hang on, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Feist, tell me that you love me more. Why do I get this stench of death? I'm gonna get an 8 of bamboo. No one's waiting with a 6, 7. Someone could have a pair wait, but it's not that likely. Someone could have a 7, 9 wait, but 3 of the 9s are already gone. 2 of bamboo. I could have also got the 2 of bamboo. I feel like a lot of 1s and 3s are also gone. A Crosslord, you sussy baka. That is not a safe tile at all. That is a very, very risky tile. They must be in Tenpai for something. And I don't want to cut tiles that deal into either you nor you. You don't get that. I'm filibustering your chances at winning right now. I got my comfiest sneakers on. Crosslord was in Tenpai. They had 1 door in their hand. Left Lord, very shiny. Red 5, and the Dora tile as well. They were just single tile Yorking it for a 4 of circles. And this is exactly why we don't deal into stuff like that. This hand is pretty stinky. I cannot play this normally, no? Oh, you're telling me I'm going to play this normally? I mean, it's like 3 pairs. It can't be 7 pairs based off of this. This cannot be the reason. So I'm excited. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated if it's an absolutely unmitigated disaster, if I end up enjoying it, if it ends up being really fun to actually ride the train, because you know what? Trains are kind of exciting. You feel like a real adult. You feel like you live in a real city. And by the way, I'm not a public transit hater. A lot of my YouTube videos that I watch are about public infrastructure. I genuinely like those videos, though. You know what I mean? I like those videos that are like, this city is good and walkable because of XYZ reason. I want to go for the half flush. Please do not get it twisted. I genuinely want to go for the half flush. I think we should just take our wins where we can get them, though. Like, if this is just Red Dragon, nothing. No. There's no way that con is correct. South 1, con, repeat 1. No way. No way is that con correct. Our hand is so bad. Like, it's not horrible, but it is pretty bad. Abso-effing-lutely not. What's our nut draw? Our nut draw is another 1 of characters. Then suddenly this hand becomes Red Dragon, 2 door, 3 door, and all triplets. Holy frickamole. I mean, this is all honors and terminals. Are you kidding me? How much is all honors and terminals? All terminals and honors. Okay, tomato. So no matter if it's open or closed, it's 2 Han. Okay, it's something that we can go for right now. All terminals, by the way, I don't know if you know this one, but it's a rare one. All terminals is just straight up a Yakuman. It's very, very rare. I shouldn't have told you that. I shouldn't have told you that because now you're like every single time that every single time that I maybe can go for it on stream, now you're gonna want me to go for it. I was hedging my bets towards a half flush hand here. I don't know if that was necessarily smart. Left Lord pawn into the Dora, but I have no idea what the rest of their hand could be. Could they have Seat Wind? No. They would literally have to have a single copy of the Seat Wind as it stands. Could they have Red Dragon? No. Green Dragon? Yes. They could have a triplet of the Green Dragons or a pair of the Green Dragons. So if we draw into the Green Dragon, we literally have to filibuster. I know it stinks. I know we would love to actually play this. I know it would feel really, really good, really, really pog. But I don't think we're allowed to cut Green Dragon. Because otherwise, I don't see how this hand is valid. They're not going for a flush in the character suit. And we just got to be a little frosty. We just got to stay a little frosty right now. It's good news for us. We want to get rid of the 1 of circles if we're going for the half flush. All the 2s are gone. Tell me this isn't Green Dragon? It's all triplets. Oh my god, they also had all triplets. I give him I had triple triplets! It's Sanshoku, but the number version. Look at this. They had oh my god. They had a triplet of the 7s in all 3 suits. Oh my god. That's such a rare Yaku. Can I see, like, you can check on someone's Yaku achieved triple triplets. I don't even know where it is. Okay, I can't burn my timer like this. I burned my timer on nothing. Oh my god, I love burning my timer on nothing. Jeez. The clock is a piece. The clock is a piece. Sure. I'm just trying to win back some timer right now. What do I want to do with this 1-2-2 shape? Literally beats me. These are really tough questions that you're asking me, and I would prefer if you didn't take that tone. 3 of characters goes extremely hard. I cut the 2 and then I cut the 4, or vice versa. It's Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5, Dora. Would love to just get a direct hit off of Left Lord. I know that's not going to happen, but a dealer penalty off of Left Lord would also be fine. I don't know if we're going to get first place. It's going to be really tricky in this game. A crossword and right lord might get slurped to death before I can make a comeback, or we might just deal into someone else and then suddenly we're fighting for second, which is not a great situation if you ask me. Today, I learned something about myself. I learned like a way to hack my own brain. Because I'm like, okay, well, if I want to visit a friend and if I want to try out the public transit, it's literally going to take an hour and 15 minutes to get somewhere, and then it's like a little bit of a hang, and then I take an hour and 15 minutes to get home. I should get ahead on videos so I'm not just like if I miss a morning somewhere in here, then I don't feel like awful or anything. This is by the way, this is the first time in a long time that this video that you're seeing right now is the first time that I will be ahead on my already. Like, my ideal amount of backlog is 4 days into the future, or 4 videos into the future at all times. So if you're watching this, number 1, howdy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I've never said howdy like that in my entire life. Number 1, darn tootin'. Number 2, it's the first time I've even gotten ahead of that. And you're like, no, Yusong, we want hot and fresh videos. I can respect that. I can respect that. But we try to keep it pretty spoiler free on the streams. Every single time that I'm streaming Riichi Mahjong, I usually hide my ranking total after every single game, so as to not spoil any of the upcoming YouTube videos. So it's harder and harder to extrapolate what the finishes have been, or what the rank placements have been. What was I yapping about? Oh, yeah. So I'm like getting ahead on it. Here's the thing. I was like waffling back and forth all day. Should I get ahead on videos? Should I not? This is the sound of me waffling. I don't know. My throat hurts a little bit. And then I said to myself, I was like, what if I gave myself a little bit of a reward? And then I was like, what reward could that be, King? Hang on. Oh, my God. It's such a sad fold. And if I deal into Right Lord because of this, I will never financially or spiritually recover. What else can I even throw right now? I have 0 safe tiles. This is at least Suji to that 5. They're not waiting with a 6-7. This could still deal into a double pair weight, or a 7-9 weight, but it feels relatively... It's definitely the safest tile that I have in my hand. 3 of bamboozlers. No, nothing really looks good to throw in my hand right now. 5 of characters. Holy, okay. You're going to throw 5 of characters. I'm also going to throw 5 of characters. Was there a way that we could have gotten into Tenpai? No, absolutely not. I'm literally just trying to not die right now. That is the main goal right now. If someone throws a 6-set bamboo, I do pawn and then I cut the 3. Okay. Left Lord waiting for a double-sided weight. A crossword manages to crawl their way into Tenpai as well. It's an enviable position. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. You've got to be effing kidding me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. I'm not doing that with 7 orphans. And then the triplet as well. It's a playable hand. It's just not what's the word that I'm looking for? Good. It's just not good at all. It's giving me 0 dopamine looking at this set of starting tiles. I don't think I'm supposed to con this. I think if anything I'm supposed to wait for that Southwind first. Southwind is good. Southwind is genuinely nice here because it's Seat Wind and Prevalent Wind. It's South by Southwest. I don't think I'm ever discarding this red 5. Unless I literally draw into 2 of circles followed by 5 of characters, I don't think I'm discarding this red 5. I'm just hoping to draw into something better here and cutting the worst 1-3 shape. I was like, oh, I don't know if I should. I don't know. It would be nice to get some rest. And then I thought, Yusong, if you recorded a lot of videos, you can get oysters today. And then it was so scary. I've never felt my brain lock in that fast in my entire life. I've never felt my brain be like, "Thwomp, we have a goal." This is a little greedy. This is a little greedy. South 1, uber greed. Repeat 3. Like, this is probably way too greedy, but I don't want to throw away that red 5. And it's like, oh no. Now if I get to pawn into 1 of bamboo, I think I got to take this, unfortunately. This is probably too greedy. You'd just be single tile Yorking it for a 2 of circles right now. I mean, it's not an amazing hand. It's just Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, nothing. At least this is a 3rd Han. Let's go. 4 of bamboo. I wouldn't say it's a likely tile to come out. It's a good tile. It's a very usable tile. But, uh-oh. This is a little bit stinky right now, but that's okay. That's genuinely okay. But it could. It genuinely could. Maybe someone, right Lloyd, throws a Hail Mary Riichi to try to get back into this game. A Crossroad's going to pawn. They're not just going to roll over and die. The scary part about this hand is that we see 0 copies of the Dora. Someone could be rocking with 3 copies of the 8 of bamboo. Please don't deal in. I don't think I'm supposed to fold to air right now. If someone calls Riichi here, would I fold? And thusly, would I fold to air right now? I don't know. It's Seat Wind, Prevalent Wind, red 5. It's not terrible, folks. It's genuinely not terrible. Oh my god. There's a chance that we should be folding to air right now. There's something freaky about this table. Yeah, a lot of people are taking a lot of time to think about their decisions. And I don't think it's because they're yapping about public transport either. Okay, kill him. Yes! I should have been folding to air. Oh my god. That's so good for us. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's amazing for us, but it's like we could get back into this game now. Not the starting hand that you want to see, but it's a perfectly fine starting hand. Eastwind Red Dragon goes extremely oingo boingo. Very reachable, very pinfooable. Sure, pair of the Northwinds. We could use that as our pair when it's all said and done. That's not bad. It's not necessarily bad. Tide goes in, tide goes out, can't pawn that. Maybe a 1-2-3 mixed trouble sequence, but again, I don't want to shoehorn that in unless it basically falls into our laps. I think I'm a very I'm learning that I'm a very food motivated person. I like oysters because of they're just full salt. You know what I mean? Me when playing League of Legends, absolutely. But like you can get away with eating a lot of sodium. And you can and people think that you're an adult for eating the saltiest food ever known, ever concocted by humankind. And so that's a nice thing. And then I found a place that does a happy hour that you could get them for cheaper. Let's go. Because the thing that prohibits me from eating oysters is not the lack of love for the game. Are you kidding me? That's literally blasphemous. I'll yeet you into the shadow realm of this channel. If anyone in the comments is alleging that my love for oysters is not real, you don't even know who you're talking to right now, okay? That's the toughest I've ever sounded. It even scared me a little bit. Riichi nothing ipatsu. God, that feels good. That feels good in the dealer's seat. 2 Han, 40 Fu. Oh, I'm bricked. I'm bricked right now. Are you serious? That feels awesome. That feels so good. I can't believe that hand actually made it into the touchdown zone. That made it past the finish line. Okay, not bad. I don't think this is a half flush. I know. Trust me, I want it to. But think about this. We could accept the Dora. We have pure straight is still a potentiality. Oh, don't mind if I do. So oysters go incredibly hard. And then the thing that's prohibiting me is like they're economically so expensive for no good reason. I'm sure they're expensive for some good reason, but I'm like, I don't know. Why do you have to make it cost an arm and a leg to get a small-shelled little guy, you know? Right Lord is pawning up a storm right now. They might have a flush in the, bamboo suit, which is a little bit scary for a bozo like me. Especially if they're willing to cut the Dora like this, right? Wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, 6 of bamboo. We might call chi on that thing, right? We get to split up our, Yeah, I could chi on that thing. I could chi on that thing for sure. I could chi on that thing. Sorry. The commentary is so lacking right now. I don't hate this situation. I genuinely don't hate this situation. Me, when I'm watching when I'm discussing the characters on Jersey Shore, would have loved to have that 3-4 shape, but I don't think that's right. I could pawn into 3 of circles and be relatively happy with how things are going. I mean, I don't love that tempai when it's all said and done. It looks like we have a double-sided weight on a 5 or an 8, but all the 8s are gone. So what is our nut draw? Our nut draw is like a 4 or a 6 of circles. That would go extremely, extremely hard. I'm okay with throwing this, right? All the 7s are gone. You can't have a 6-7. You can't have a 7-9. You can't even have a pair or a single tile weight on this 8 of bamboo. So this 8 of bamboo is guaranteed Genbutsu Greg, not only for Right Lord, but for everybody at this effing table. So I just need to draw something around this 5 of circles. Yeah, that ain't it, Chief. That's not a good tile. Because I know it should be fine to discard, but one way I lose my everything is by dealing into Right Lord. I would also rather cut the Dora right now than cut the 1 of bamboo. Isn't that a hoot? Isn't that a sight? So what do I want to draw into now? Another 1 of bamboo. You're nuts, bozo. I mean, sorry, not bozo, buddy. You're nuts. You're nuts. Oh, okay, it's a cheat. Now they are definitely in tempo. 3 completed sets, no matter at what point in the game, if someone has 3 completed sets, just assume that they are in tempo because it is extremely, extremely likely that they are. I would not have discarded that Northwind unless it was guaranteed Genbutsu, which it was, by the way, because I don't want to deal into whatever flush they got cooking up. I mean, I guess if it's just half flush only, we know that they don't have all triplets. It could just be 2 Han. It's not the suit of the Dora either, but they could have full flush, which is 5 Han. And I don't know about you, but I would like to continue living to see another day. That's just, I don't know if I'm a sick freak for wanting that, but it's absolutely true. I'm going to get the 4 of characters because I think it's safe for Right Lord and it's inside Suji for Left Lord. And it looks fine for a Cross Lord. Would I chi into a 4 of circles? Yes, absolutely I would. You're nuts, but you're not at all. You're nuts, but you're not at all. I'm going to chi here. Gonna cut the 8 of circles. A little bit greedy, but now I get to accept the red 5. Okay, 5 of circles being thrown. I mean, now what do I do? Genuinely now, what the F do I do? Red Dragon is at least a Genbutsu Greg tile for Right Lord. 5 of circles also looks exceedingly safe for everyone at the table. Hopefully Right Lord doesn't win and we can just repeat this moment. Oh, huge. Huge, huge, huge. It's not good, but it's okay. 4 of circles might come out if someone draws into it. It's not an unlikely tile. And then the beautiful thing about this is that if we draw into, sure, I'll take the Ferritin weight. If we draw into a dangerous tile, we can always cut like 2 of circles or something. 6 of characters, how do I feel about it? All the 5s are gone? No, 3 of the 5s are gone. Would I rather cut Dora? I would. Okay. I've lost my dang mind, folks. I've lost my dang mind. 9 of characters, at least it's safe for Right Lord. I don't give anyone Tanya here. Okay. I would have been able to run off of that 4 of circles, but I think my flexibility here is a little... No, I wouldn't have been able to run off of that. I was literally in Ferritin jail. Okay, thank God. I would have been able to run had I stayed with the initial weight that I had. Please don't win. Okay, huge. Yes, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am genuinely so sorry. I'm really, really sorry. You're just in last place and you're just trying to make a living. I'm... My deepest condolences. Yusong, what other foods do you think you're motivated by? I was thinking about this because I was like, I genuinely could not believe how much I locked in. And by the way, I don't think it's like a one-stop shop to cure your depression. I was also like, you know, in the throes of the big sad, I don't think buying a pizza is going to solve everything. Don't get me wrong. Probably doesn't hurt to treat yourself to a nice meal. But, or just like a, you know, comfort food, but at the, you know, it's not gonna fix all of life's big problems. However, you know what could? A crepe. I was thinking about what other foods I could reward myself with. I was like, it's been eons since I've had a crepe. And I'm sorry if you're watching this video while hungry. If it's any consolation, I'm also making myself hungry. I'm making myself miserable by talking about these things. When I was studying abroad, I mean, a Nutella and banana crepe. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? There's nothing like it. It's so good. It's like a perfect mismatch of ingredients. Now I will say, or a perfect, perfect combination of ingredients. Now I will say this. In my adult life, I personally believe that Nutella is a little too sweet. It's just a twinge too sweet. If they made a Nutella that was like half the sugar content, and it wouldn't be for everybody, because I know a lot of people throw it back for Nutella. Like this is like, I don't want to say it's a lot of people's favorite foods. I was about to be so mean. I was like, this is a lot of people's entire personalities. Who cares? It's a great food. Like I also for a time in high school when I first discovered Nutella, you could not. This is not sponsored, by the way. You could not rip me away from it. But now as an adult, I'm like, that's just a little too much sugar. And yet you're okay with oysters. I am, because sugar is a kid thing, but salt is an adult thing. So it's actually very cool and very sophisticated. That's another food where I'm like, I could treat myself to some of that. No, for sure, I could be down with some of that. I would love to draw into 3F characters. Suddenly Seymour, even though he does not deserve it. No, this is better. But for a second, I was like, Riichi Pinfu was possible. It still is possible, right? 6 of bamboo is my nut draw right now. Riichi Pinfu pure double sequence. I like the fact, by the way, that I threw out the Dora early on and nobody pawned the Dora. Would like to see more Dora get thrown just to make sure that, if I go for this hand, it's not like someone is waiting in the shadows, like a tiger stalking their prey with 3 Northwinds in their hand. It's so messed up because I think that you could even have a pair of them in your hand, Left Lord. Oh, and look at that. Look at how bad this is now. All the 2s are gone. I hate that. 5 of circles, I think, is our nut draw. This is a bad Riichi. It is a dealer seat Riichi, but it is a bad Riichi. You have not discarded a single bamboo suit tile this entire game. Do I believe you to be in Tenpai? No, I do not. Don't deal me in. Thank God. That little pause there was... I thought I was about to suffer social humiliation on the highest possible scale. 6 of circles is the best tile to draw here. That way this hand suddenly becomes valid. No. My outs just aren't good enough. If I can sumo the 5 of circles, I'll still be able to win off of sumo, right? But I just don't like my odds here. And if I draw into a spicy bamboo suit tile, like 3 of bamboo, I don't want to be forced to discard it. Like, Left Lord could genuinely Ron me into oblivion. I think this is probably fine, but I'm just too scared. I don't think that you've changed up your hand in so long. Oh, okay. Maybe a little incorrect to throw that, but I'm playing a little bit more aggressively in the dealer seat. I'm trying to hang on to it for dear God. Okay, they're throwing out a 1 of bamboo. Now this is scary. The fact that they're throwing overflow tiles means that I do not think that we're allowed to throw, all the 4s are gone, bamboo suit tiles anymore. Temporary Furt in jail, but again, we weren't trying to win this hand. We are literally just trying to make it into Tenpai before exhaustive draw. A crossroad, I think they also understand the assignment. I don't know if their hand is valid. It wouldn't surprise me if it just straight up was not valid. Wow, okay. Con by a crosslord. Bamboo tile thrown. Literally the 1 bamboo tile that I thought was a little too risky to throw. Oh my God. Gross. Genuinely gross. So I think a good crepe is also like a... If we're talking about ways to motivate Yusong, that's a great way to motivate Yusong. That gets Yusong ripping and roaring. I'm not gonna lie. The flavors, it goes Oingo Boingo. Absolutely, it would go Oingo Boingo. It reminds me of like other things that I did while studying abroad. Not only was the crepe game out of this world, but one thing that I really liked doing was, I feel like I was the only one in study abroad doing homework. Like everyone else, I think when they signed up to do study abroad, they wanted to go like clubbing and drink and do all this stuff, and I was the only one doing homework, which really, I don't know, I wasn't the only one doing homework, but I was really nervous because I was like, I don't speak this language. Like, I'm pretty sure my French, while okay, while definitely proficient, is not at a college level, so you're spending more time on the homework. But it would be nice. There's a million nice French cafes where you literally go there and you order a tea, and sometimes if you go to the, like, depending on the place, they might give you a big pot of tea. Oh my god. They might give you a big pot of tea, and then you just sit there for hours, and then you're just like effing in Paris. Like, you're just in Paris and you're drinking. It's a vibe, folks. God forbid Yusong catches a vibe. It's really cool. It's genuinely really sweet. Very privileged, again, for me to have that opportunity in the first place, but I can't recommend it enough. That was honestly very, very nice. Other things from studying abroad, I don't know if old heads maybe know this, but I stayed with a host family. My host dad was so nice. He was a great cook. Like, he only cooked like on a few occasions, but you know, he's got a life. I'm a goober. I can live, you know. I was buying a lot of food from the supermarkets, which is just basically like 1/4 of a rotisserie chicken with a lot of potato wedges that are kind of just in like the hot, like they're under a lamp. And that was honestly how I lived. It was awesome. It was genuinely awesome. My BMI was mostly comprised of pain au chocolat. You know what I mean? I was just kind of, there was chocolate flowing through my veins. I was slamming pain au chocolat like it was my job. Oh my god. But anyway, the first day that I got there and I reached my host dad, you're gonna think that I'm making this up, but I'm not making this up. I stayed in a room in my host dad's apartment with a small bed, a twin bed. No, like the smallest one. What's the smallest one? Which is just a long, skinny boy. That's the one I stayed in. The sheets were a giant image of Bart Simpson's face. I am not kidding. I wonder if I'll be able to find it. No, I deleted Instagram because I'm trying to get a lid on my own technology addiction. Left Lord chases my Riichi. Let's see if God exists. Okay, Right Lord calls pawn. I mean, Red Dragon is a conscientious-able throw. Dora is not one of those. You have lost your mind. I think Right Lord's going for a half flush, and we're both yorking it for the Red Dragon right now. I think that's what's probably is happening. Oh no. Be nothing. Please be nothing. Riichi Pinfu all simples. No, it's just Riichi all simples. That goes hard. That genuinely goes hard. I can still clutch this one out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's neck and neck going into South 3. It's my neck, my back, my mahjong, and my points. Here we go. This is huge. Not the hand that you want to see when you are in such a do or die situation. Red Dragon goes oingo boingo with it. Northwind also goes oingo boingo, as it is my seat win. Seven of Bamboo doesn't hurt either. It's a giant face of Bart Simpson. Needless to say, I was not bringing anyone home. Obviously, that was not the only reason I was not bringing anyone home. LOL. I will say it was nice to actually meet French friends, though. Like, I talked to someone on the first day of class, and I was so nervous. But I was like so scared. And then we ended up just like staying in contact, and then like I got to hang out with her friends, and it was like really, really cool. So while everyone else was clubbing, while you were out partying, I wasn't necessarily studying the blade, but I feel like I got a really rare experience where I was able to, you know, like meet local friends, right? It was really cool. Like, not to dox anyone, but like one of them did like photography for like esports, and it was like, oh, I love like I was getting into League of Legends (parentheses derogatory). Yeah, that was the height of my enjoyment of that. I just gave you all 4 Dora. I literally just spoon fed you 4 Dora back to back to back to back. Should I be folding here? I mean, Occam's razor says yay. Like, obviously. So how is their hand valid? I mean, it doesn't matter, Yusong. Please just lay this hand the F down. Oh, but what if we draw into like 3 of characters followed by 3 of characters? Tell me that doesn't go hard. So how does this hand actually become valid? Do they have Eastwind? They could have Eastwind. I would rather cut that than the White Dragon. I'm not even kidding at this point. The Green Dragon they do not have. They do not have? Red Dragon, they maybe have, but it's really unlikely. No, they can't have it. So it's either White Dragon, Sea Wind, or Prevalent Wind. Prevalent Wind is not that likely. Prevalent Wind is not that likely. Dude, Sea Wind is an impossibility. So it's literally just South Wind or White Dragon. I'm never giving you this tile. I'm literally never giving you this tile. If we get into Tenpai, it's so unfortunate. We can't call Riichi on that thing. I think you're just waiting for the White Dragon. I genuinely think that's what's happening right now, but I can't, obviously, I can't prove it. Left Lord gonna sumo. It's not gonna kill Right Lord. Right Lord's gonna get slurped for 1,000. They won't even have enough points to call Riichi. All right, here we go, folks. If I sumo a 2-hon hand, I end in first. If I direct it off of Left Lord, I end in first. Another Southwind is the nut draw, unequivocally, hands down. But a 3-5-7 shape in the bamboo suit does not hurt either. Anything. 4 of circles, 2 of circles. Another 1 of characters also doesn't hurt. But Southwind is the easiest way to play this. It allows us to open up our hand, play with Reckless Abandon. Okay, that's fine. Southwind getting thrown is okay. Prevalent Wind, Red 5 would have honestly gone so impeccably hard, but that's okay. There's still a chance, by the way, that we pick up a Southwind. Again, not super duper likely, but that's okay. Pinfua on that thing is still a possibility as well. My French also, by the way, was like so bad that when I met my host dad, and they told me, like, a lot of the French culture classes that I was in, or the language classes that I was in before studying abroad, they were like, hey, just a heads up, people in France like talk about, you know, it's like kind of taboo to talk about politics at the dinner table. No, people in France love talking about politics, and so just like be warned. I'm gonna try to fold here. It's so sad because it's not like I have that many save tiles anyway. If they sumo here, I get another chance in South 4. So I'm like kind of okay with that. 3 of the 2s are gone. It's not my best, you know, it's not my best work in terms of folding, but it is a tile. Left Lord could always deal in. That would go so... What? Deal in, please. Oh, no. Okay. It is inside Tsuji after all. That's... No. Okay, it's a pawn and not a Ron. That goes wild. Right Lord does not want to get slurped into oblivion. What does that mean? At the end, they just want to avoid the exhaustive draw penalty. This hand is becoming incredible, but I don't know if I'm legally allowed to play this. It's all simple as red 5. Is there a world where I... Oh, man, I would have loved for Left Lord to have gotten punished there. All the 7s are gone, which is why I'm willing to throw that 9. I'm not just YOLO sending it willy-nilly. That there was actually some logic behind that play, believe it or not. And so I was ready to talk shop. I was ready to talk politics. My French was so bad and I was so nervous that my host dad genuinely thought that I had the opposite political views of what I actually believed in for like the first month and a half that I was there. It was so embarrassing because I was also nervously just like nodding along to everything. So he was like, "You believe in this?" And I was like, But I was just like, I was nervous. I was genuinely just like effing nervous the whole time. During the insurrection, my host dad texted, "Were you there?" No, I wasn't there at the insurrection, host dad. Of course not. We're 2 tiles away from Tenpai. It's not impossible for us to get there. But it's also like, I don't want to cut 3 of circles. Please deal in. Please deal in. Oh my God. The fact that wasn't punished is a slight against me and a slight against God. Like, I'm sorry. There's no way. You at most see 3 5s. I'm losing it. You're really peeving me off right now, buddy. Sorry for the language, everyone. I don't want you to have to hear me like this. Green Dragon. Now, what a wonderful tile to have drawn into at a time like this. Parentheses, sarcastic. Parentheses, joking. Parentheses, he. Deal in, please. Deal into a dealer Mongon. Oh my God. I mean, that tile is obviously a safe tile, but I just... 9 of circles is not a safe tile. Okay, I might be able to pawn and chi my way into some sort of weirdo Tenpai. Probably not. Wow, Right Lord cutting the door. Across we're gonna sumo. This is gonna kill Right Lord. Oh my God. I get second here, even though my score is so high and I get second. And you didn't play defense and you get first. It's okay. It's genuinely okay. It's okay. It's okay. Plus 74. So basically, it's as if that first place, fourth place didn't happen, right? Let me just check the math on this real quick. So basically, I'm still in my second and third era, where for 14 games, I got nothing but seconds and thirds. Plus 160. Minus 230, which is minus 70. Plus 70. Oh my god. Sometimes Sisyphus looks at the boulder. You know what I mean? Sometimes Sisyphus just takes a long gander at the boulder. Got highest grade. It's okay. It's genuinely okay. There were some moments at the table that I wanted to peep. I need to check that last hand. Like, hang on. I need to analyze you specifically. There's no way this is right. I knew it. I knew it in my loins. I knew it. And like, you see 3 7s. Like, also 5 of bamboo I think is safe. It's Suji. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is guaranteed Gambutsu. Remind me in 1,000 games to check on your elo and to check on mine. I'm pissed. I'm genuinely pissed. I uber greeted South 1 repeat 3. Right, I had a red 5 that I yorked for forever and ever. Okay. Alright, this is going in the LibreOffice document. Like, this is going in the LibreOffice document. My ambitious son, whose eyes are full of determination. Do not think of Tenpai as a concession. Do not think or as a white flag. Think of it as a stepping stone upon your climb towards the ultimate success. I just should have taken the Tenpai here. Like, and this is a lesson that I've had to teach myself so many times. Just take the Tenpai. Just take the Tenpai. Just get into the dealer seat. Okay, fair. South 1, repeat 1. Con, no way. Yeah, this is just for the haters. Con wasn't even thinkable. There is no evaluation. That's how low it is. Con was not even thinkable. East 3, 8-pin discard. This is just like tile efficiency. I play this like a monster. Play this like a monster. Okay. I'm actually a beast, actually. This goes so hard. And then I got into Tenpai with all simples, right? Yeah. I was gaming. And then what happened this round? And then I around them. Yeah, around them. Okay. Folks, maybe not the first place Fabian that we wanted, but the second place Steve that provides steady year-over-year returns. The path to success is going to be paved by second place Steves. I said it. I said it, and I don't care who needed to hear that today, but it's absolutely true. That's going to do it for today's video. If you've been enjoying the genre, feel free to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps out the channel such a great deal. Pushes the video out via Robot Overlords. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you so much to everyone supporting me on Patreon. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing, and for that, I am extremely, extremely grateful. Until next time, please take care of yourself, and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.